Something we want to achieve.
Okay. You all had a goal, no?
Yes, ma'am.
Crack the NEET, enter the medical college, become a doctor. So that was your goal. All of you are same goal here. So that one goal is fixed. Remaining other goals are different, but that was one fixed goal. That's why all of you are here. Now, how did you reach this goal?
Persistence.
Dedication, persistence,
Consistency.
consistency, hard work, sincere, patience,
Not giving up.
not
Giving up.
giving up. Yes.
Lifting ourselves when the times were hard.
Believing in yourself, lifting yourself.
Being calm in the 3 hours 20 minutes of the
Yes.
Sacrifices, yes.
Sacrifice, I know. You almost have now sacrificed your holidays, your friends' night out, no movies, no mobile, so many things. I really salute to all your sacrifices. I really love you, my children. And I really appreciate that you all have sacrificed so much to reach here. And I am so glad that you all have come as the beautiful angels in our institute.
Thank you.
And I know that these angels are going to do miracles. Once they go out of this institute, they are going to heal this universe in a very beautiful way. Yes? So thank you so much, my children, for giving me an opportunity to stand here and just love you. Isn't it a beautiful thing that you all are giving me an opportunity to love you? Yes. Fine. We'll begin with the next session. A goal without a plan is just a wish. Okay, next. Okay, what is goal? It should be smart. It should be specific. As you are specifically decided MBBS. One. Second, measurable. So in this stipulated time, let's say in 1 year, I have to reach with this much amount of marks, only then I will be able to get a seat. Yes, it was measurable. Next was attainable. It is possible. If you work hard, it is possible. Relevant. Relevant because it is considered to my life. I have not thought about, for the world Ukraine war, I have not thought about that. I am thinking about myself. So it's relevant to me. Yes. And it is time bound, obviously. Within 1 year, you had to crack a NEET exam and get into the college. So you already have unconsciously done this. Your SMART goal setting was done unconsciously. Did you know about this word? No. But you've already practiced it. Now, from henceforth, I want you to be conscious about it. Right? This is my goal. So ask these questions and then plan it. Because we have 100 dreams, My dream is to meet Narendra Modi sir. My dream is to get Padma Shri. My dream is to heal all the person in this world who have pemphigus vulgaris. My dream is in Mission Beauty Sundarmi Hunarats, I want lakhs of women to talk about beauty. So there are so many dreams. But then few are attainable at this stage, few are not beyond my stage right now at this stage. So it will be after a particular time, probably then they will become attainable. Okay, next. My teacher taught me this beautiful sentence. Wherever your focus goes, energy flows, that grows. Very simple. So my focus is on Mission Beauty Sundarmi Hona Rats. It's so focused, constantly I keep saying that again. So then recently from radio, people came to me and said, why don't you do a talk show? And that is not paid up. See, many a times you have to shell out money. Here it is not. My affirmation is, I always get things freely. I always keep saying that. I get free holidays, I get free stays, I get free ventures. So I keep on saying that. So radio people came to me because I kept on saying this affirmation since last 3 years. And then I got an opportunity. See, my opportunity was to reach the universe. So somewhere I have to reach it. So then they came. Now my series from next month, every Saturday I will be on Solapur Akashvani talking on Mission Beauty. So it is not only limited to city. urban population, but even rural population will get to know, oh, there is one lady who is running a mission duty. So it's a worldwide, it's going on. Yes, it becomes viral. Next. Okay, so suppose you have set a goal. Okay, anybody fascinated or already planned that I am going to become so and so, this kind of a doctor, anything? Anybody? Like you have thought to become a neurosurgeon, cardiothoracic, yes?
Ma'am, it's not a particular thing, but two things. Either I want to pursue oncology or sports medicine.
Great. So these are the two things. So that's a big goal yours is there. Now, how will you break the goal? Like in a year, what you have to achieve annually, in quarterly year, how much what you have to achieve, in a month, what you will be in daily. So in your daily task, from now on, there are two things. You will be constantly reading about sports medicine and oncology. Though you are in first MBBS, your extracurricular reading of magazines or anything on net would be in these two subjects. So that's a daily task, isn't it? That's how you get updated in this particular field. Yes? Agreed. And so somehow that becomes a daily task, that becomes your passion, and then you get to know who are the best oncologists in this world or India, or who is the best in sports medicine. And then you start connecting with them. And that's how your daily, the monthly, this is what happens. Yes? Anybody else? Any big goal and then how to break it and how to go about? Anybody has thought anything? Like, somebody, we normally follow some icon and say, "Arey, mereko to uske jaisa banna hai." No? Fine. Okay. So this is how you'll have to plan your goal. Okay. Now, normally, we always only have a goal setting in only one area. That is career. But apart from that, is there any other goal setting that you've done? These are the areas. Goal for your health.
Playback singer.
Playback singer. You want to become a playback singer? Great. So second area of goal setting is for your health. Agar sar salamat to pagdi 50. If your health is not good, even if you become an onco surgeon or a cardiothoracic surgeon, you won't be able to do your job. So you have to set a goal for your health. Very important. So for that, what you will have to do? Simple. Everyday task is do some kind of exercise. 10,000 step, yoga, aerobics, zingat, dance. What is that? Your Zumba. Do whatever you want, but do it. So that's how you set your health. Because every day 5 paisa you put into it, your bank is of your health becomes better. Yes? So make it a point to set a goal on your health. Write down. Okay. Next is finance. हम सब यहाँ पे क्यों आए हैं? अरे पैसा तो चाहिए. पैसे के बिना बात कुछ नहीं होता है. We are here because we want a good car, we want a good home, we want to enjoy holidays abroad, we want our dreams to come true. So for that you will have to have a financial goal. How do we do that? Right now we are not earning, but you can earn. How can you earn?
By saving some money.
One.
Writing blogs.
Writing blogs, content creator, helping people like us who don't have time, promoting us. I don't mind paying people who's going to promote me. Give me 1,000 subscribers and I'll give you. Simple, hai na? Yes, then we have some food blogger from our college. Yeah, foodie doctor. We have many people here, content creators, lots of many others. Apart from that, if you have a passion to write, you can write. There are many ways to earn money even now. For that, you have to give only some quality time for an hour in a week, and that's enough. By a month, you will be able to write a book. How to crack NEET. Write a book, e-book. People will buy it. Sell it only for 9 rupees. Don't you think people will buy it?
Yes.
Suppose all these people in this class, out of your 10 also, my experience of cracking NEET, each one makes a book, small short book, 99 rupees. उसमें से Amazon को 5 रुपए गया, 4 रुपए तुमको आया. Profitable है ना? आज से 10 साल में 4 रुपए जमा होते जाएंगे, क्या फर्क पड़ता है? Got my point? So make a financial goal from today. You can earn. It's not necessary you have to wait till you crack your MBBS and then start. We did that mistake. She did that mistake. Even she has an affirmation which she can share. You had done an affirmation in one of the classes and you
I
achieved it.
wanted to be HOD and now I am HOD since 1.5 months. In my team all over Maharashtra.
So this was after my affirmation class.
Yes,
She
ma'am.
wrote down the affirmation and it's
Even I was attracted towards your car driving. You said ना मैं कार चलाती हूँ और कोई आता है उसको मैं कब चलाऊंगी? Then I had car since 1.5 years. So many things changed in my life.
she's a living testimony. I'm not paid her. Okay. Next is family goal. How many of y'all have a real heart-to-heart conversation with your parents, with your grandparents? In this world of busy, we never take a time to really appreciate what all things we have received from the sacrifices that they have made. Yes? So today, once you reach back home, I just want a small promise. Call your mom, call your dad, call your grandparents and just say, I love you. So, yes? Can I expect this from you today?
Yes.
100%?
Yes.
However difficult it is to say that. यानी बात होठों तक आती है और रुक जाती है. कहना तो चाहती हूँ लेकिन कह नहीं पाती हूँ. I don't want that. Yes? You are going to do it?
Yes.
What are you going to say?
I love you.
Louder. Louder.
I love you.
Louder.
I love you.
Guruji sir आएंगे क्या बोलेंगे? What loud love is happening? Okay. So apart from family is me time. All of us are so busy doing so many things, we don't have time for ourselves. So people who have that me time are the most wonderful people. My me time is in the morning from 4:30 to 6. Because otherwise I don't get time. 6 o'clock onwards, I get into the kitchen, tea, coffee, cooking, breakfast, lunch, cleaning, getting up, so many things, the whole house chores begin. And then by 9:30, college, and then after that, clinic, then patients, then YouTube, and then lunch. The day is over by evening, tired, sleep. That is my me time. So my me time is in the morning. And in the nights, around half an hour. What do I do in my me time? I listen to lovely music. पंछी नदियाँ पवन के झोंके कोई सरहद ना रोके पंछी नदियाँ पवन के झोंके कोई सरहद ना रोके. For all of you, you all have no boundaries from today. Don't keep any boundaries. You all are the most beautiful free souls. You all can do whatever you all want. No, kahenge, don't bother. Do your dreams, follow your passion, do what you like. Only thing, it should not be harmful to you and the society. That's it. नहीं तो बोलेंगे I love to shoot people. So don't do that. Follow a passion which is for your good and for the good of the society. Yes? Your me time. Somebody loves to read. Somebody likes to sing. Somebody likes to just go for a jog. Somebody likes to meditate. So just follow whatever you like. Each person is different here. You may like something. She may like something. Even when two children are sitting, they are different. Husband and wife are always different. एक को fan चाहिए रहता है, एक को fan नहीं चाहिए. So it's always, we are different people. But we'll have to follow our own passions. So have that me time at least weekly once. Now we all are studying a lot, but at least हफ्ते में एक बार 1 घंटा do what you like, because that keeps that aliveness in you. Yes. Spiritual is the last. Probably, maybe after 5 years I'll talk to you about spiritual. Not now. Okay. So career graph. So goal setting में क्या रहता है आपका? I have to click all my exams in first shot. Whether it is in first class, second class, past class, जो भी आपका aim होगा. But that is the first thing, isn't it? So cracking your entrance exam you already done. Now, when you take for a career goal, I make it a point to write down what kind of a person you are. Like, you want lots of money, you want lots of fame, or you want a very easy life, or you want to have work-life balance. So ask yourself, what is that you want? Recently I have 2 stories of girls. One girl cracked her post-graduation entrance, joined Gynac department, couldn't handle the stress. Now if she leaves the seat, she has to pay the money. She doesn't have the money. And she's sitting at home since last 6 months. Because she did not do an analysis of what kind of person she is. She's clever, but what is my personality? A second case, again a laid back girl, very intelligent, got anesthesia, worked for 3 months, said, I have panic attacks, doing so fast, measuring that adrenaline, this, that. She used to, every day, evening, she used to have panic attacks, and she left it. So my wonderful request to you all is, know what you are. Just don't go by the world. You are not made for certain things. I am not to become a gynecologist. I got MD Gynac, I said, I'm not going to do it. Everybody in my house did not talk to me for a week. I said, I'm not made for getting up in the night. I love my sleep. I can't wake up for somebody else. I'm not that. I'm a very fun-loving person. I like to do many other things. Like, this is my extracurricular activity. I like to read. I like to converse. I like to do many different things. I like to dance. So there are many things I want to pursue, because if I become a gynecologist, apart from that OT clothes, I cannot wear anything, and I love to dress up also. So this is my nature. This is me. And I know what I am. So I selected MD Skin. I waited for 6 months and then I went for MD Skin. And then MD Skin was not at all popular because HIV was emerging. Cosmetology, dermatology, cosmetic dermatology was not in the scene. But my intuition told me, Amitabh Bachchan is conducting Miss World competition. There will be some day where beauty is going to combine with science and this field is going to rock. That was my vision. That's my intuition. And I listened to my intuition and I followed my path.
And right now she is actually rocking. I saw her setup, her hospital, her other units. You will, म्हणजे ते तसं तुम्ही पाहिलंच नसेल, इतकं सुंदर त्यांचं क्लिनिक आहे. मी गेले, मला आश्चर्य वाटलं की इतके सेपरेट युनिट्स, त्यांची मुलगी पण प्रचंड सुंदर प्रॅक्टिस करतेय. बेस्ट आहे ते जे पण सेटअप आहे. यू मस्ट विजिट वन टाइम, म्हणजे तुम्हाला कळेल की मी काय सांगते की मॅडम मी ऍक्च्युली ते गोल अचीव केलं. म्हणजे स्कीमचं एवढं मोठं सेटअप असू शकतं, माझ्या कल्पनाशक्तीच्या बाहेर होता. आणि तो मेन्यू कम्प्लीट की काय काय होतं तिथे. I have never seen that.
So that is the vision you should have for yourself, for your life. And don't follow the rules. Don't follow the rules. Only rule breakers are the winners. I'm not saying break traffic rules, but think out of the box. Is my always I tell my children, think out of the box. Don't think how people are thinking. 10 years down the lane, when you are going to get into the society, what would be the need of the society then? Atta vichar kara. Think about it now. How would be the society after 10 years, 20 years, when you are going to get into this? How would the society be? And then what would be the need? And start working from now, because then you will get an answer. And if you answer, see, how are you successful? The more people you can influence, the more people you can help, you are successful. Isn't it? What a success parameter is? Lakhs of people wanted COVID vaccine. It was given. One day that man became overnight success. Simple. एक idea जो बदल दे दुनिया. So start thinking 20 years, 25 years कैसी रहेगी दुनिया? How will patients approach you? Will it be online consultation? What will be the method of treatment? So think futuristic. Like Elon Musk. You know who's Elon Musk?
Yes.
Start thinking that way. Because y'all are the most intellectual people who have come here. Y'all are not simple brains. Remember that. How many lakhs of people must have appeared to NEET and y'all have passed. So y'all are the creams. Remember that y'all have the best brains. Utilize your brain cells. Reach the pinnacle of success. Serve the society. Live a grandeur life. You have an all of all. Each one who is sitting here, you all have that. Remember that, you all have it. And you all can change the world. You are nothing less than Narendra Modi ji. You can be the master in your field. So if you don't see yourself as a winner, you will never be one. Next. So write down what is your goal in next 1 year, next 5 years, next 10 years, where you want to be. In next 5 years, I want to be on the international forum talking about Pemphigus vulgaris, and people will say, she is the only one who can manage Pemphigus vulgaris in a very different way. So people will salute me. That's my aim. I have a website which I have bought in that name. So it's being technologically updated. At the age of 50, I gifted myself digital marketing class. On 1st January at the age of 50, that birthday, I attended digital marketing class for 3 months. I was the oldest. But I had a passion to learn. Even now, I have a passion to learn from you all. Age is just a number for me. My each silver hair will cost you 1 lakh rupees. A big shot is nothing but keeping small little shots. Keep giving small little shots. That's a big shot. Next up. Okay. About exercise, about being fit. How many of y'all do some kind of physical exercise? Great, great, wonderful, fabulous. Great, great. So, ask yourself, where are you on the scale of health? 1. Second, how fit are you? Do you do physical exercise? Do you meditate? Say, fitness is nothing only at the level of health. It's at the level of the mind also. So you have to keep yourself at the mind, you have to meditate. What is meditation? It's not necessary that you take spiritual names. You just sit, listen to a nice music. That's meditation. You just go to a garden, smell lovely flowers, that is meditation. You touch some nice flowers, you touch the grass, you touch the dew, that's meditation. Meditation can be done in plethora of ways. Tomorrow, next year, you will be, doing a clinical this thing. When you touch your patient, that itself could be a meditation. It's a healing touch. The way you touch itself is healing. So meditation can be done in a plethora of ways. I'm not saying that you should be spiritual, but you can still meditate. Yes? So begin to see yourself that you are basically a soul with a body. See, have you ever thanked the God that He's not made you a donkey or a monkey or a lizard or an octopus or a fish? Such a beautiful body God has given you with a brain on top of that cream. You have received it, isn't it? Have you ever thanked it? It's a beautiful thing. I could have been born as a donkey now. I could be born as a lizard. So many people hate lizards. Cockroach. Oh, girls jump on it. But I'm not that, isn't it? So it's a beautiful thing that God has given us a lovely body, human body. Next goal is finance. Ask yourself, what kind of life you want. Simple, moderate, extravagant. Each one has different idea, and please go with your own ideas. Don't follow anybody else. Somebody will live a life of Amte, somebody will live a life of Ambani. Both are right at their ways. Nothing wrong. It's their path of life. Okay. So ask yourself what you want. What kind of life you want? Do you want to have a bungalow, a farmhouse? You want to go into a helicopter? You want to do parasailing? What is that you want? What are your luxury? What is your dream? Write down what you like. What are your dreams? Then accordingly you will have to plan your finance. Or what is going to be your earning. Otherwise many times it so happens in our medical field, अरे इसके पास फ्लैट है, गाड़ी है, तो मेरे पास तो 2 गाड़ी 2 फ्लैट होनी चाहिए. That's whole foolishness of comparison, rather not knowing what you want. So don't go by external thing, go by your internal, write it down. Make a habit of writing everything. Make one personal book, write everything what you want. Just keep on writing. Yes? Next. Simple exercise, where can you save every day? Suppose each one of you is having a bike and each one of all are coming from the same destination, from the hostel to the college. Somebody, 15 days, that 15 days petrol you have saved. That is earning, saving equivalent to earning also. Very simple, you can just plan that way and do it. One. Second, you have a habit of eating outside every week, maybe skip 1 week. Okay, so these are small little things which you can do. The other way. Okay. Do you have any other talent which I was telling you, where you can earn money from now? So think about it. What is that which can help you to make money? Parents will always say no. तुला काय करायचं, नुसतं गप गुमान अभ्यास कर. But you can always spend at least 1 hour in a week, no? Anyway you're going to waste that time. But if you utilize that talent, probably you could make some money. You can open a YouTube channel. You can open your Instagram, you can make some subscribers, you can do content writing, you can write a book, I told you. You can just you can go to the hospital and give a part-time service. People in US, they go and work and do many things, isn't it? Why not we? And explore the world outside this doctor's world. So much to learn. Have some business category friends. The way they think is very different. They don't think like, Mala naukri karaichi. They don't think that. They think of business. Have you read the book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad?
Yes.
So they think in a very different way. So make such friends. Make friends who are becoming CA. Always have different category of friends. So you learn so many things from there. Okay, this is how they can make money. Branding. Now I am learning branding at this stage of my life. My daughter told me, you have so much knowledge, you have so much experience, you have so much to give to the world, and you have not branded yourself. Well, Javed Habib is only concentrated on the hair cutting and he's made a brand. You know everything about hair, you know everything about treatment, but still you have not branded yourself. So learning is unending. Now I am learning how to brand myself. Got my point? So think about it. What is that one thing you have? Probably you love teaching. You can always take some tuition weekly once. There will be so many aspiring mothers. अरे नीट कसं क्रॅक करायचं माझ्या मुलाला आठवड्यातून एकदा येऊन शिकव. Can do that, no? Weekly once, कुठेही जाओ. Write one ad and put that thing on social media that I will teach how to crack NEET exam. I'll tell you, 100 mothers will call you. Teach one student, बस ना, हफ्ते में 1 घंटा सिखाओ उनको. She'll be more than happy. You are earning your money, extra money. Nobody is answerable. See, when you earn your money, you're not answerable. As long as it's parent money, you're answerable. Yes? Agree? मेरे साथ रहोगे तो बहुत आइडिया दोगे. Okay. I've already told you that today you're going to call your friends, your family, your grandparents. I make it a point to call all my school batchmates whenever they have their birthdays, 2 days prior or later. I call them, or I'll send them a nice sound note, saying that Okay. Suppose today, what is that I learned from Ashirwad? Ashirwad, you are a wonderful person. I appreciate that you are a CR at such a young age. So you are learning the leadership qualities. Some small thing what you have learned about them, just send a voice note. People feel nice. Unlike that bunch of WhatsApp messages which I never read. Be different. Don't be unique. That is your style statement. You can become fashionable, but you cannot carry style. Style has to be learned. It has to be polished. If you see my MBBS photographs, I used to oil my hair and I used to have 2 plaits. Nobody would ever say that I would become ever gorgeous at this stage of my life. So it is how I have polished myself, the way I talk, the way I dress, the way I have command on my language. So many things, I keep doing so many things. Be so learned that you can crack a conversation with anybody and everybody. I can talk to a rickshaw person also. काय रिक्षावाले भाऊ आज काय खाऊन आले आज पोहे होते उपीट होते घरात बायकोसोबत भांडले का so this is how you crack a conversation at their level. Get down to that level and start a conversation. And suppose if you meet an IAS officer, you are doing so much transformation to the Solapur city. I wonder how did you crack and what a kind of intellectual status you have to reach this position. So you need to have little bit of knowledge of everything to crack it. Spend time with those who love, because you never know how COVID took away so many people. ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए कि I had to talk, I never spoke. So speak to the loved ones. Next. This is my daughter. When she had no money and she had to celebrate my birthday, she took a jam, she put on the bread, and she has done that, and she wrote a love letter for me. So it's not necessary that you spend loads of money to give gifts. Believe me, people want your quality time. People want you to be with them. Many a times, many people think that if I give the branded watch, that is the best gift. It's not necessary. Probably the quality time they want with you. Keeping away your mobiles, just listening to them, just talking to them, just being with them, just breathing with them is the best gift you can give, because you're giving your part of your life to them. Yes? Me time. Give 5 minutes at least every day to yourself. Do what you like. You want to eat pani puri? Go and do that. You want to sing? You do that. You want to dance? You go and dance. You want to write? You write. You want to read? You read. Do something that you like. I want to know what are your hobbies. What are your hobbies? Drawing, wonderful.
Singing and stitching.
Yes. Sketching, wow. Playing guitar, dancing.
Dance like a drunk guy.
Cycling, sketching.
I'm piano, football, and cooking.
Cooking.
Yeah.
Chalo, I expect a dish from you.
Done, ma'am.
Give me a nice Valentine day. Yes.
Sure.
Some more.
I'm advising people on how to pregnant.
You're already making into money. Great. So give that me time to yourself, because then you are happy within you. Because if you are not happy, if you don't love yourself, you cannot give it to others. So सबसे पहले खुद से प्यार करो, खुद को, give everything best to you. When I look into the mirror every day, I say, hi Smita, you look beautiful, yaar. I tell that to myself. So I compliment myself. So in a day, I receive compliments all through, because this is what I have given to myself. Okay, so enjoy all the little things. These are the things which I enjoy. I listen to music, dance. I love nature. I love, voice of the water. So in my clinic, I have made a water flow. So I love that voice of that waterfall. Then I love strawberries. I love nishigandha, the smell of it. Just adore it. It's beautiful. Next. So once you are relaxed, sometimes suddenly you come up with a nice idea. एक idea जो बदल देता है. So my mission beauty came through that. My grey hair came out of that idea. I said, I don't want to color my hair. One sudden morning I decided, I don't want to color my hair. Everybody said, she being a cosmetic dermatologist, she's keeping her hair grey. How can she be awkward? And then it was half white and half black. It was very funny. And then somebody said, how can she make a blonde here? And they thought I colored my hair white here. I said, that's fashion. So, but you have to carry it with a grace. What happens normally, you make a decision and then 100 negative comments come, you say, color my hair. Hold that thing. Let them comment, what difference does it make? Even now, when anybody on the road sometimes suddenly say, Madam, kiti sundar ato, keso ka color karat nahi tumhe. Then I tell them, what was your first sentence? Tumi sundar aat. Me sundar hai na. Samla vishay. So anybody, sometimes outside D-Mart, whenever I am shopping, people still come and tell me, Madam, color kara na. तुला हवं तर कर ना. नाही तर तुला नको मला बघायचं बघू नको डोळे बंद कर तिकडे जा. Not necessary. I have not invited you to come and compliment me. This is what I am. So I am what I am and I love myself the way I am. So very clear, concepts are very clear. Any amount of negative connotation coming to you, काय ग तू म्हातारी दिसायला लागली, my classmates would say, काय ग तू म्हातारी दिसायला लागली. मला माहिती आहे रे, मी फक्त केसाने म्हातारी आहे, तू तर कुठल्या लेवलला म्हातारा आहे माहिती. तुला आता जॉब कर म्हटलं तर करता येईल का? नाही येणार. You are not physically fit, you are not emotionally fit. So who are we to judge others? The moment we judge, one finger is there, 4 fingers are to me. So absolute no judgment is my policy. छान है? Good. छान है? Good. I have nothing to judge. Next. So write down 3 things you want in your career, 3 things you want in your health, 3 things you want in your family, 3 things you want for yourself, 3 things new you want to learn, and 3 wishes you want to come true. My next wish immediately is, I want to stand on the podium of national conference which is going to be held in February 2023 as a speaker, and I expect a standing ovation. That is what I am dreaming. This is, Thank you. So this is signal which I am sending constantly, every day I am visualizing it. I am standing on the podium, imagine the whole huge, conference hall, all over the India, everybody have come. Outside India also delegates are there, and when you present yourself and everybody gives you a standing ovation, it's going to be goosebumps for me. That's my dream coming true. So this is how you visualize yourself. This is what I want, so that's what I write. So what you get by achieving your goals is not important than what you become. म्हणजे तुम्ही कुठे पोहोचताय ते यश नाही, तुम्ही काय बनताय ते यश आहे. Because you keep changing, you keep evolving by the time you reach there. So even if you don't get your goal, but you evolve, you improve, you become better. So what I was yesterday, I am much better today. Probably tomorrow I will be still better. So I am competing with myself to become more better person, a better human being. Yes? Next. 2 things which is going to change your life. Whom do you stay with? Whose company do you stay with? What books you read? What you read? Whether it is on mobile, whatever it is. What you read. Do you only read about violence? Do you read only about the news happening of people cutting, chopping 36 times? What is that you're feeding your brain? Yes? Next. If you're not willing to learn, nobody can help you. So be open.